It was a lovely service. But what's he doing here?
Kneel before Zod!
Is he drunk?
Ah, who cares? I don't have time for this. I got reviews to do. Hi there, I'm Movie Man, saving you from terrible movies one film at a time. Following on from the unexpected critical and financial success of 2012's Avengers Assemble, UK version, and only one movie in, DC decided that they needed to fast-track their own superhero team-up, and establish it fast. Step forward Zack Snyder, a director known for his visually driven approach to storytelling, a reverence for the grittier side of comics, and for littering his movie with enough Easter eggs to make supermarkets jealous. The movie can best be described as one that definitely polarised fans and critics. On one hand, the movie is a sheer smorgasbord of comic book epicness. On the other hand, it has been criticised for at times being too dark and for cramming too much in. Its initial release was hampered by a cut born of a studio's misguided belief that audiences don't want to make a day out of watching a movie. The theatrical cut suffers from shortened sequences and cut exposition that affected its rhythm. The ultimate cut does well to smooth these issues out. A lot of the acting in this movie is well on point, with particular praise going to Ben Affleck, Jeremy Irons and Henry Cavill, who do well to bring a lot of believability to their roles. The fight scenes were pretty intense, with special praise going to the epic warehouse fight scene. One might argue there was not enough fighting given the title of the movie, however I would argue that the larger conflict was between the ideologies of the two characters. Larry Fong's camera work behind the camera and sense of framing helps create a movie centered on a character with a skew towards iconography. The score is sheer electric opera and it really thunders in your eardrums. Seriously, some of it makes great workout music. The visual effects work was top notch, albeit in one or two scenes Doomsday could have done with a tad more work. It contains some very mature themes of political lobbying by those fueling the military-industrial complex, how manipulation of these people and the press can be used to force through political agendas, and the dangers of preemptive strikes. All in all, I come out in favour of the movie. Yes, it's at times a bit dark and self-serious, but to be honest, given the story at play, how could the movie be anything but that? Now every large-scale movie needs to be a feel-good movie. After a couple of watches, I can honestly say that the movie ends on an inspiring note. You see the characters pushed to the physical and mental edge, pull themselves back from the brink, and through sacrifice, find a spark that restores their faith in the future. All in all, I would definitely watch this film. After all, you get to see all these characters together in the one place for the first time. You get to see Batman and Superman together in a movie. And that's been teased for years. Especially by that film I Am Legend. I'm sure there's a billboard in the background that had, like, you know, a teaser of this film coming out. Too bad it took, like, so many years for it to come out. I think about 11, wasn't it? And also, this is the first appearance of Wonder Woman in a movie that I know of. So definitely give it a watch. You know, this doesn't read like the script I wrote. Something screwy is definitely going on here.
So, phase one of my plan is complete. I'm the best at this.
The hell?
Tell me, do you bleed? You will. You want to be a hero? This time you learn what it means to be a man.
Wait, you're letting them kill Martha?
That only works once.
Oh.